lovelies, Katie here. Just wanting to say thank you very much for coming back to my channel for another fun video. So this is going to be a quick one today. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to two items I have been kind of patiently, not so patiently, been waiting for in the mail. They were both pre-orders and both have arrived. So I wanted to show you the first one is the Funko Pop for Sam from Trick or Treat that I ordered through Spirit Halloween's website. I have not had the best of luck with Spirit's pre-orders, and this is the quickest one I've received to date. So I am very happy to finally have it in my possession in the month of October. It was supposed to be here in September, but I'll give it some grace because of the postal service and everything else going on. So this is my new Funko for Sam. This little cutie face right here. So it is it's called a deluxe, and really the only thing that I can see that's deluxe about it is that it's a much bigger box. The Funko itself is the same size of other Funkos. I have got Billy Butcherson's Funko Pop here for reference, but they are exactly the same size. It's just, like I said, a much bigger box that they have put him in. He has a bit of a wider base at the bottom because he does have like some dirt, and then he's surrounded by autumn leaves. I don't know if you can see from the top, not really, but so he's got autumn leaves surrounding him, which was a good draw for me. He's got his little jack-o'-lantern buddy, and he's got a little burlap sack for all the candy that he gets to collect. But like I said, he's the same size as every other Funko. He's just literally been put in a bigger box. So it's kind of up to you whether you want to spend that premium $21.99 or $21.95 or whatever the price was for this guy. It was worth it to me because I love Sam. I love Trick or Treat, and he is a welcome new addition to my collection. But like I said, I don't see anything super deluxe about this guy aside from the big box. So the box did come in pristine shape. I had no issues with bends or, rips or anything else on him. So that was a wonderful surprise as well. But he is super cute. And you already know I absolutely love Sam because I already bought the Sam cushion that they came out with at Spirit Halloween. So my little lumbar support buddy, this guy here. So you already know I'm a huge fan of Sam. But yeah, I finally got my Funko and I'm thrilled with him. So that was item number one I was waiting for. Item number two has been, I've been anticipating it more and more with each coming week. So this company is a company called Puzzle Box Horror, and I think I found out about them through Instagram. I think I saw a ad as I was scrolling through, and they were posting about this new magazine they were going to come out with called Atlas of Lore, and it was going to be a collection of stories that were specific to a state. So they're going to be doing I don't know if they're going to be yearly magazines or if they're going to be bi-yearly, quarterly. I'm not entirely sure what they're planning in that respect, but the first issue, their inaugural issue, is for the state of Oregon. And if you know me, I have this weird affinity for Oregon. I've never been there before, but so many things I love are out in that westernmost state. And so it was actually on my list of places to visit this year. I'd bought my plane tickets. I'd bought a room at the Heceta Head Lighthouse to stay there, and then COVID hit. So I had to postponed my plane tickets and my room. Both companies I was going to fly with, Alaska Air, and I told them just to hold on to my money and issue me kind of a gift voucher so I can use the money at a later date. Because I just figured if I ask for a refund, it may keep me from going down the road. Plus, I knew that the airline would appreciate holding on to the money since I know they were hit so hard back in, March, April. And I did the same thing with Heceta. I told them, just give me the money back on a gift card so I can keep the money and put it towards another date. So they got to hold on to the money for the time, and then I will just utilize my trip at a later date. So it's still to be determined. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going, but it's gonna definitely happen because I'm not gonna miss out on all the money I put towards that already. So we just got to figure out what's going on with COVID, and then we'll make our decisions. But I really found out about this, like I said, through Instagram, and thought, well, if they have a story or something involving Hasidah Head Lighthouse in this magazine, I will buy it from that information alone. And lo and behold, I was looking through the website and it did show Hasidah Head Lighthouse. And I went, sold. So I think that the pre-order price was only like $19.95. And so with tax, I think it only cost me like 21 bucks. And they're currently on the back of the magazine, it's selling for $29.95. So I got a deal out of it already. But the company themselves, I just want to give a whole lot of praise and a huge shout out to them, first of all, because they were very transparent about the whole process. So I ordered this as a pre-order back in July, and they emailed us, I think, mid-August, and said that there were some delays with the printing process, and so it was not going to be released in August like they initially thought. And I thought no big deal about that, because with COVID, everything is kind of loopy right now, and so I wasn't really thinking too badly about that. And then they emailed back about a week or two later and said, we're really sorry about the delays, but it looks like it's going to be a lot longer than we were expecting. And then they said, if you would like to pick a print of one of the photos that we're going to be featuring in our magazine, let us know which one you want, and we will send you a print of it free of charge. And I thought that was very, very nice that they did not have to do something like that. But I thought, if there's a Hasidah Head Lighthouse print that I can order, I'm doing it. So I went back to their website and saw that they had Hasidah Head Lighthouse as one of the photos. So I thought, well, I'm going to just email the company, see if that is one of the photos available for me to order. And they emailed me back right away and said, absolutely, we can get that sent out to you right away. And like I said, free of charge, they sent this to my house. And I was thinking it was going to be like an 8x10 or a 5x7 print. And oh no, this is like 11x17. Like, it's a huge, beautiful size. And I'm going to show you this picture because I'm blown away by it. And it's so beautiful. And I'm thrilled. So this is what they sent me back in, I don't know, early September. Look how beautiful this is. So it looks like just a standard sepia style or a black and white photo with some colorization added to the Fresnel lens and the inside of the lighthouse. But the further and closer you get to the photo, you can see that it's a bit distorted. There's certain things about it that look off, especially there on the tower of the lighthouse. You can see that it's a little swirly. It looks a bit different than a normal standard photo. But look at the Fresnel lens. Look how beautiful that colorization is. And then especially over here in the clouds, in those cloud swirls, you can see that it has definitely been manipulated through Photoshop or something like that. But I do not care at all. It looks stunning. And like I said, it's a huge picture. They sent it to me in a roll tube, and it came in pristine, beautiful shape. It's a heavy kind of a not cardstock, it's a heavy paper, but kind of feels like what you would use to get just like a regular matte photo printed. So great quality. And like I said, they just sent that to me for free for having to wait a little bit longer for the item I pre-ordered. And like I said, with Spirit, I'm not a stranger to delays in shipping, so I thought that was very nice. But here is the main event here. So this is the magazine that I waited for, and was not disappointed in the slightest. So look at this beauty right here. So we've got the Atlas of Lore, issue number 1, and this is from Puzzle Box Horror, and it's for the great state of Oregon. So the cover art is very much like the Hasidah Head photo. It's distorted and beautiful. She is gorgeous. Creepy, but she's gorgeous. And the photos in this book are incredible. I don't know if I'm supposed to call it a book or call it a magazine. They keep referring to it as a magazine, but to me, this is a book. I mean, it's a nice, thick book. There's over 100 pages in here, and it's nice thick paper. It's probably the same type of paper that was used for my print. So I'm going to show you a couple photos in this. I don't want to give too much away because I really want you guys to order this yourselves, but it's very cool. And I think that Puzzle Box does a lot of graphic novels because this is set up very much so like a graphic novel. So this is the table of contents. You know, it's kind of haphazard and crazy. And then we've got, let me show you a couple other photos. So this is the Bandage Man. Isn't he cool? And then I'm going to show you my Heceta Head Lighthouse, because you definitely need to see that. But they have stories about the Shanghai tunnels in here. They have Portland's haunted pizza place. And where is my Heceta Head Lighthouse? There she is. So you'll see I have my photo at the top here. And then this is the Anna Byrne Chronicles, and this is chapter 1 for Heceta Head Lighthouse. And so this is written by both of the editors of this magazine. So they both have names that end in Strum. So it's Mary Farnstrom and Chad Dahlstrom. So I don't know if they kind of wrote, because the way this story is written, it's coming from two points of view. So a female and then a male's point of view. I don't think I've read anything like that in a long time. And so when I first started reading it, I was a bit jarred. I didn't know what I was reading until I kind of figured out that, oh, they've changed perspectives. So they went from the female's perspective, and then the next point they change over to the male's perspective. So once I figured that out, I was really kind of intrigued. So like I said, the only thing that I've read in this magazine so far has been the Heceta Head story. But holy smokes, it's phenomenal. So if the rest of this magazine, book, whatever this is, if the rest of it is like this, you can sign me up for every issue of this, because it is not only a beautiful magazine, I think it's going to be a fabulous collector's piece. So if you are interested at all in picking up the Atlas of Lore for yourself, I will give the information for Puzzle Box Horror in my description below, so that you can kind of look at their website, see what they offer, and they may have information up about the next issue. I'm not sure yet, but I will be. I'm sorry, my husband's on his video game downstairs, so if you hear him laughing and stuff, that is him talking to his friends over the internet. But I sound like such an old lady talking to his friends over this headset or whatever. So this is the thing I have been waiting for, you know, it feels like a lot longer than just a couple months, but they did not disappoint in any way, shape, or form. This is gorgeous, and I am so stoked to finally have this, and to, like I said, it's going to be a coffee table book for me. It will be a discussion piece, I'm sure, because it is absolutely gorgeous, and it did not disappoint in any way, shape, or form. So I want to just really give a huge thank you to Puzzle Box Horror for being so transparent about all the issues you guys were facing, because I can't imagine trying to launch a new magazine series as being easy during quarantine and COVID and all of this stuff going on. So I just want to say again, a big thank you for creating something that definitely spoke to me, for being so kind and generous. Oh my gosh, like I said, look at this thing again. Just look at it. It's so pretty. I have just had it sitting on my shelf down here. I look at it all the time, and I kept waiting, because I was like, I want to show these guys when this comes in the mail. So you guys have seen it now. I can go out and get a nice frame for it, and I'm not sure where I'm going to hang it up, but probably in the line of sight somewhere back here, so that you can see it. But like I said, am so grateful, and I have nothing but good things to say about Puzzle Box Horror. So if you are at all, like I said, interested, check the description box below. All the information for the Sam Funko from Spirit, I will post that information as well. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys are doing well, and check out my other videos. I'm doing a 31 days of Vlogtober currently, where each day I give recommendations for spooky movies, spooky books, and spooky TV shows to kind of get you in the mood for Halloween coming up. So check those out. Give this video a like if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you would, because that not only helps me out, but it also will alert you when I post something new. So I'm really trying to expand this channel. I just started back in August, so I'm still a bit of a novice about everything, but I'm very excited about interacting with all of you guys, and I hope that this video was helpful to you if you were thinking about picking up the Sam Funko, or if you have never heard of Puzzle Box Horror. Now you have, and you have a beautiful magazine that you should be picking up for yourself. So I will see you guys in my next video. Hope you're healthy, hope that you're staying safe out there, and I will see you soon. Bye.